Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, and welcome to the Call of the Dead co-op Easter egg tutorial. I've been wanting to make a bunch for the Black Ops 1 zombie maps. So anyways, guys, here we go with Call of the Dead. I did this with my friend GrizZombies. Go subscribe to him. He posts some awesome zombies content over on his channel as well. And big thanks to him for helping me out with this Easter egg. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go up into the power room and turn on the power. It has to be turned on in order for this to work. If it's not turned on yet, then you're not going to be able to start the Easter egg. So once you do this, guys, then you're going to make your way all the way down and basically up, and you have to open up the the right side of the spawn rather, and you go down here and you knife the door.
Hey, is anyone out there? We're stuck in this room. I'm blind in my eyes. Holy shitballs. Me too. What did you do, Richtofen?
I did nothing. There's a light switch. Oh, I think I found a lever. Perhaps this will turn on the light.
No! Let go. That's not a lever, Richtofen!
Shh. Did you hear that?
Oh, sounded like someone outside. Hey, you! Hey! I need vodka!
Hello? Can you help us? There must be a blown fuse or something. It's dark in here.
Oh, man. That's wet.
Fuse, huh? You better not be sending me on a wild goose chase, my friend.
Alright, so the next thing you do is you have to go up to the room above that room, and there's a fuse, and there's 3 possible locations. 2 of them are on tables, and 1 of them is on the ground right next to PhD Flopper. So you have to find the fuse and put it in the box.
Ah, much better. Now I can see the problem. We must have gone too far into the future. Look, the teleporter's completely broken. The time circuits are damaged. We'll have to reroute them.
You took us here on purpose? Where are we?
A better question, Dempsey.
Oh, look at this blinky light. What's this button do?
No! Oh, great, Nikolai. You've just activated the MTD security system.
Good.
Excuse me. Your side. Yeah. The handsome one. We need to locate the power sources of the security system. They look like little half domes with a hole on top. Kind of like a big... Forget. If you destroy those, it should shut down the security system.
Alright, so there's these security systems, and you have to throw grenades at the top. Where I'm showing you right now is how to actually get semtexes. I believe that if you use semtexes, it's a lot easier to hit them, and you just hit them right on the light or as close as possible, and you can destroy all 4 of them. I'll show you all the locations in a second. And also, when you complete things like get the fuse and stuff, you have to knife the door down there where the 4 main characters are behind. So the first one is going to be right here. My friend Grizz is going to throw a semtex and get it right on the light, and basically it destroyed it. So the next one is going to be to the front of the ship when you walk up, and this is like directly from the left of the spawn, and you basically have to cook a grenade and throw it there, or use semtexes and stick it. I don't know how I got that one. It was kind of miraculous, to be honest. Now, you can use grenades if you get good enough with the timing. So the next one is going to be over by Stamina, and this is probably the hardest one to hit, I would say, out of all of them, because you kind of have to like make it through the barrier if it's closed. I recommend throwing it over it. That was just the easiest for me. And last but not least, that is going to be the one directly across from it in the same room as the door, and you knife it.
What do you need now?
Okay, that did the trick.
Ah, yes. Takeo, can you hand me that screwdriver?
Okay.
Is that all he's going to do this trip?
Oh, I have such a headache. I need vodka. Now ain't the time for drinking, Nikolai. I heartily disagree. Now is perfect time for drinking.
Yeah, vodka. That might give me the distraction I mean, good idea.
See, Tank? It's always good time for drinking, eh?
There couldn't possibly be anything left to drink anywhere. Could there?
This better not be some drunken prank.
Alright guys, so the next thing you have to do is get vodka. Now this is probably one of the harder steps within this Easter egg. So you can see the vodka up there. It can be in 4 different locations. It was at this location every single time that me and Grizz did it. So basically all you do, you knife it, and then someone has to be directly under it and press square or X on Xbox when they catch the bottle. Then you put it in the tube and then you knife the door again, and this is what you hear.
I hope you got the damn bottle, because I ain't going looking for another one.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much.
Come on, rectal fan. It's singing time. I feel like dancing with third wife, but she's doing the troika with Dave.
Wait, isn't it troika that dance that needs 3 people?
Yeah, but third wife, big woman. She could do both parts.
Ew.
I lie in bed, I just roll toward her, you know. Takeo, let's dance, you barfing fool.
So now that they're occupied, I was wondering, could you do a special errand for me? I need you to retrieve a very important device. It looks like a long, stiff, hard golden rod. The fingers on the end. Oh. But it will take an art grip to find the right path.
Come on, you
The hell, you guys crazy? I got a goddamn good mind to shoot you myself.
Oh, 99 shots of vodka, 99 shots of weed. It's better than rum. 99 shots of vodka for me.
Alright guys, this is the hardest part of the Easter egg. So in the tower there's 4 different dials, and the code from the top to bottom is 2746. So basically what you have to do is set the top lever to 2, or the top dial to 2. Then you go down, and you need to count the number of turns it takes to get to 7 on the second to top row. Now you count that number, and however many it takes to get to 7, you go down to the floor below that and turn the dial that number of things. Basically the levers affect all of the other ones. So for example, if you had to go 2, you go down to the second top floor, or the third, it's like the second floor up, and you have to turn it to get to 7 on the one above it. Now you go down to the bottom and you turn that one to 6. So just turn the dials, that's all you have to do, and they affect the other ones. So this is a foolproof method to get it right every time. So the next thing you do is you go, once you have it on 6, you go up 1 floor and count the number of turns it takes to get to 4 on the second floor. And however many you need to get to 4, you end up going up to the floor above it, and then you need to turn that dial as well, however many times it takes to get to 4. So once you do that, you go up to the top floor and you turn that one to 2, and after that they should all be the correct combination. And I know it's really confusing. I'll put a description of this in the description if you guys want to check that out, because honestly this one's a lot easier to read. But you just basically have to turn the top one all the way over to 2, and then once this is done, you're gonna have the correct combination of 2, 7, 4, 6. Now keep in mind, you have to do this first before you do any of the other steps. There's a lot of guides online, but they never work. So you have to do it in this correct order, or else it won't work. As you can see, 7 was there on the 3rd floor. On the 2nd floor, the next one you need is 4, and then on the bottom floor of the lighthouse, it's going to be 6. So once you have all that done, then you're well on your way to continuing on the Easter egg. Like I said, this is the hardest part. Once you get past this, it's really, really easy. So the next thing you need to do is find 4 radios. The first one is going to be below the power room. This is the room directly below it, and it's right there. The next one is going to be over by Stamina, and you go over and there's one on the barrel. These are Morse code combinations, by the way, and that will come into play in a little bit, and I'll show you what you need to do. The next one is over here. This is in the back of the, like all the way in the front of the boat, as far away from spawn as you can possibly go. And the last but not least is underneath the staircase, and this is actually where all the characters are. It's right there on the cabinet. So that is the 4th and final Morse code radio that you need in order to do this. So the next thing you need to do is you need to go up to the power room, and there's actually like a steering wheel with levers there. You need to turn the steering wheel so that the brown one is on 5. You have to turn it twice, and then you have to go over to the levers, which is on the right hand side, and there's these levers here. So the first one you pull once, as you can see here. I'm gonna pull it once. Okay, the middle one you don't do anything, and the third one you have to pull 3 times, and just make sure you count because you can lose track because they're a little rusty and they take a while to move. So the next thing you do is find the Foghorns. This one is right in front of the lighthouse to the left hand side. You do that one first, then you're going to make your way inside of the lighthouse, and you actually go over here, and there's a little ice slide that you can slide down where Speed Cola is and the sickle. As you can see, Speed Cola is right there on the right hand side. You go over here, and directly to the right outside you press that Foghorn. Then you're gonna go directly in front of the lighthouse again, and you need to go all the way over here to this building, and you press that one. That's the third one. And then the last one, you actually have to go down the same exact slide that you just went down a second ago where Speed Cola and the sickle is, and you have to go behind the huge rock that you can see kind of like directly in front of me. There's another Foghorn directly behind it. Now once you do this, there's going to be a green light coming from the lighthouse, and you know you did all those steps correctly. If you don't see the green light, then you need to restart because you didn't do it correctly. So as you can see, we have the green light there from the lighthouse. So once you complete that, guys, then someone has to get the VR11 and shoot a zombie. I recommend keeping like 2 zombies for the round, and basically what you want to do is run up the stairs and shoot it. My friend Grizz was the one shooting it. I didn't end up going up, but once you do this correctly, the man that you shocked with the VR11 is going to be like laying down, kind of like he's in Last Stand from Black Ops 1 or Final Stand from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So you go up here and boom, you get the golden rod if you did this correctly. And this is the same thing that's used on Razendrek. So it is pretty cool. We're kind of going to the roots of where you actually get the golden rod from. So the last and final thing is you need to bring it over to the characters and enter it into the tube. And honestly, like, this is a pretty easy Easter egg overall. There are a few hard steps like the dials and stuff, but once you do that, it's a great accomplishment. And here is the ending.
Guys, get your thing okay?
Kinda sick that I have to ask this, but Richtofen, is that a rod in your pocket?
9. Let's go. I've got us what we need.
Yeah, drunk.
Thank you so much for your help out there. Bye-bye.
Hey, what happened?
Should I get out and push?
The fuse box wasn't shorted out. Again.
Oh, come on. This better be more rewarding than last time. Stupid Gersh.
What?
That's it. I'm down. You guys gonna help us out now?
Thank you again, stranger. Glad we will see you another time. Goodbye.
Yo, sauerkraut. You never did tell us why we came.
All in good time, my clever Dempsey. All in good time. Oh, that's what you get for eating raw fish.
Alright guys, so as you saw, I had to knife the fuse box. You know, you get the achievement Stand In, which is 35 gamer score, and you also get a Wonder Waff drop. It looks like the death machine. You also get a Takeo gamer picture, and also you're gonna get the achievement Assemble on Cast, which is 45 gamer score as well. So I hadn't done it on this account, so I'm kind of glad that it popped up. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. Go subscribe to Grizz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out guys.
No!